We zijn hier bij Muhannad Ghabbash in Hof, mag ik wel zeggen.
Ja,
in Dordrecht natuurlijk. En je doet mee aan de theatervoorstelling Bij ons in Dordrecht van de Open Hofkerk. We gaan overschakelen op Engels.
Ja.
Jouw Nederlands is nog niet zo... nee.
Until now it's not yet so, but I prefer to a more dynamic conversation to speak in English.
Yes. It's okay for me. I'm not that fluently English speaking, but I try as well.
It's okay.
So we both have a bit to give. How long are you in Holland?
Now around like 2 years.
2 years, yeah. You, I didn't prepare my lessons well enough. I'm thinking now. When did the war started in Syria? Because you are from Syria.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
War start in a revolution start in 2011.
2011,
yeah.
So 10 years already now.
Yes, exactly. In 10 years started revolution against Assad regime. He's a big dictator, and we ask for dignity and for freedom for our people. So we started to dominate in the street, and Assad regime he catch all the people on the street, he kill him, tortured, and as all dictator in this world, he used power to still in him powerful as a head of Assad regime control. Yeah.
And what age were you when it was 2011?
I was just like 23.
23?
Yeah.
Okay, so now 33?
Yeah, 33. And I was like my last years in Aleppo University because I study law. So yeah, it was like I really grew up. I see all mistake in our country, and I see it's no way to fix it our country without revolution. You know, that's a very hard decision to think between you and yourself. And now I go to street, and maybe I will not return back to my family, and I cannot talk from my mom.
Retrain back? You can't visit her, you mean?
Yeah, I mean if I go to street, I have like maybe I will killed by Assad regime, I will tortured, I will be like a catch up to go to prison.
Even today when you will go back?
Yeah, it's every day, every moment I go to street, it's like I have like 50-50 to be safe, or maybe to have like some worth and killed or like go to prison. And that's exactly what happened with me. I go to prison for 2 years inside the prison. Yeah.
Which period have been? Just before you left to Holland?
Yeah, like end of 2011 until end of 2013.
Okay.
I was inside the prison.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was the beginning of the revolution then?
Yes, exactly.
You were there.
Yeah.
And it was because you demonstrated on the street?
Yes.
And you need to be in prison for 2 years for this reason?
Yes.
Oh, wow. And you were there with friends or people with the same ideas? Or
yes.
Were you between criminals?
No, in this time, yes, sure, all time we have a criminals, you know, but in this time, a huge number, they are like a political opinion against this regime. So all people inside the prison, they have like a student, people, they have like a looking just for dignity. It's not criminal, you know. So it was very hard time, because criminal, when you go to prison, you have like a normal life, but just without free to go outside. But us, when we go to prison,
for political reasons.
Yeah, for political reasons. So we tortured every day. We try all the prison tried to kill us. Was every day. So every day we fighting hardly to survive, with no any rights, you know. So
it was worse than you had been a criminal then.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's worse for all a magician in our life, because when I start revolution, I make my decision between me and myself. I will go to street. I took a risky for my people. I don't have this idea. I said, okay, I will go to prison. It's okay, I will charge it for 1, 2, 3 times and done.
Yeah.
I will convince, and it's okay.
Yeah.
But in Assad regime, it's nothing done. If you convince or not, if you say or not, you every day you should go to church by different way. As a human way for all churches, you know. It's more.
Was there a moment when you were in prison that you thought, I'll never come out again?
Yeah, many times.
Oh.
Many times. Yeah. And it's just not for me, for all prison in this time. If we find a way to kill us, we will not thinking. We'll do it directly, but we don't have any way to kill our lives. So it's still charged with no ending, and it's that's still so the prisons give you idea this life and this continue for life for ever and ever. So just you live with pain, and you cannot handle. You know, so
this is a thing what forms you. You will never be the same person after this period, I suppose.
Yeah, sure. This is experience changed me 100%. Before this experience, I was like younger, looking for life, parties. Like I'm literally, and I'm not a regional person at all. So I'm looking for finish my education, have a good work, and have a good salary, and yeah, that's normal younger people as me. But after this experience, I'm looking for life one different way. So when we live, it's okay. We should think with other. They don't have a chance to have a normal life. When we have a voice, it should be voice for people. They don't have a voice. We have a message in this world, and we should responsibility for all humanity to continue defense for people they're looking for basic life. Yes. Honestly, when we go to Syria to demonstrate, we don't looking for be like Washington DC. No, 100%. We don't looking for be like Istanbul. No, we're looking just like a little bit dignity. We don't looking for service. We don't looking for money. We don't looking for education or like health system. No, we need dignity. We're just looking for dignity and freedom. That's basic for humanity, you know?
Yes.
It's not for anything like people say, oh, we have a Russian because we are hungry. No, we are not hungry. We are very worth people. We have oil, but we don't have a dignity. We have a dictator. If I speak something in Facebook, they kill me, and they don't thinking. And we cannot, my family, ask why you kill our son. No, we don't have a right to say why. If you say why, we'll call you. So it's all our revolution asking for dignity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is this also because you are part of a religion or a group of people within Syria, or
no.
are there different?
No, I'm for myself, like as a person, I'm not regional at all. But yeah, it's like our country have many people. They have a very commitment for regional, like as a Christian or like as a Muslim. And this revolution, it's for far from region. It's for all Syrian people. It doesn't matter if they are Christian or they are Muslim, if they are without religion. It's just people asking for dignity, you know, in this place for this world. So yeah, I know sometimes Assad regime use some propaganda. You say, okay, this is a radical group. They like make a environs attacked for regime, and that's not true at all. That's lies at all. Yeah.
Oh, that hurts you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And we live with this hurts every day, you know, because we start revolution, and we're not successful. Look where I am now.
Yeah.
Far from my country, and I do everything for my country just to live there with my family, with my children. This is my grandfather, my grandmother land. But now I am here, and I cannot return back to Syria.
No.
Nothing.
No.
And all global system, unfortunately, support the dictator Assad regime because it's political benefits between big player like Russia and USA. So people is nothing in this world, and that's for sure true, but we should be acceptable and be realistic for our world. People, it's nothing. No, it's economic forward. That's what important in this time. Yeah.
This is quite a message you give. To us.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah. Do you think joining this theater in the Open Hof that it will reach more people? This message.
Yeah, I try to be like a message in this theater in Open Hof, but you know, a theater is theater, so we cannot be like that shocked message for the people. We try to be like a smoothie message, and something nice people like to be shown. So yeah, 100% we have a message in Open Hof theater, but it's like not that stronger message as now we are speech, so we can talk more clearly. Yes. So yes, we try. We say.
That's why we are here now.
Yes, exactly. So we have a message. Yeah, life is hard and short, and we should hurry with all your heavy in your shoulder and continue with a smile, with energy to continue your life. Or we don't have another option, you know? No option. No. It's just like
one life.
Yes. There's no option.
No.
Just still fighting, looking forward, be smiling, be open, and try to your best. And in the end, maybe you will success. I don't know.
Do you think for this moment, not especially for you, but it's a good place to live in Holland, or do you see the worst? How do I say this in good English? The worst habits from people. Do you see the same in Holland, or do you think because we are a bit more wealthy, that people are more supporting each other, maybe?
Honestly, it's like, I think it's a good place. It's a really good place for people, for healthy life. I don't grow up with healthy environment, you know? It's for my child, that's really good place. For Emily to have like good education, nice environment, that's really super. But for me, I have my past. I cannot live without my past. I try every day to live now, but that's not possible. Until now, to live now. I still live in my past. I try to be now. I'm thinking in future, what I can try, you know? And to be refugees in country, it's very hard. And honestly, it's hard. And people, some Dutch people, they like know exactly what mean be refugees, and some Dutch people, they don't know exactly. They ask you to be like as him, and you are start everything new. I tried to speak Dutch as a child, and I am 33. I'm a lawyer. I have my personality. Sometimes I feel shy to speak like as a child, and I see like Dutch people, they're laughing because I don't pronunciation is very good, but it's okay. I will still be stronger and ignore him. And some Dutch people ask me, why you don't go to work? Some people ask me why I don't pay task. And that's really conversation. That's a habit, you know? That's me.
Yeah.
And like they put me in corner and they start attack me and I want to meet defense. I'm saying, okay, sorry, I won't be in this position. I'm totally new here. I try to be open for everything. I try to be like a friendly way. Some Dutch people support me and like defend me against this Dutch people, and that's that surprised me. Because when I see some people say, don't talk, we are talking, and they start defense me, and that's really like, wow. Yeah, that's really respectful. And most of Dutch people, they are very friendly and like kind, but in all community, in society, we have some people, they have like a different thinking.
Yeah, but you still hope that one time the Assad regime will be gone and that you will return to your...
Sure. For me, every day I'm looking for the political news and see if there's any spot to see Assad regime he will gone. I will return back, sure. I have a life, everything's... I have responsibility, you know, for our country. Because I think I am, for my city, for my Aleppo, I be like a first people to go to street and ask people to join me. So, if Assad regime gone, yes, sure, I will return back. I will return back, try to be like advocate, learn people what mean dignity and freedom, and try to build my country with the respectful for ourselves and for our countries. So that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, sure.
And then you will take your wife and child with you as well?
Yeah, that's really confused things. Yes. I cannot convince him to come with me, so I give him choose. If they like to live here, okay. But for me, I still live with the idea. We live for message, and we live for message.
Yes.
We are not here for nothing.
No.
That's what I'm thinking. So we have a meaning for our life, and my meaning in this life to continue with these issues, and see the Middle East country, they can be like a freedom and dignity without dictator. So if we have a chance to build our country as we like, 100% I go, I train back. So that's big dream. Before I come to Holland, after 2015, Russia and Iran military, they take my city in Aleppo. So I moved in rural in Aleppo. Still Russia continue as a rural in Aleppo. So then I go to Turkey, to Gaziantep city, a city in border between Syria and Turkey. And between 2015 until 2019, I work in cross border in the camp between Syria and Turkey with the NGOs. Okay. Yeah, and
as a lawyer, you
but work with the NGOs for like a education program, a protection program, awareness session for washing and wash sector. So inside the camp, so we see what needed for this camp. I try work with the NGOs and UN agency to help these people. So yeah, I have like a program as a lawyer, like for advocacy department, and some like for direct program to help him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 2019.
2019, I have like a mission inside Syria, and some radical group kidnapped me inside Syria for almost 1 month, and then I was free from some radical group, and then I make decision I will not be there because that's very dangerous, and I have family in this time. So all my calculation, all my responsibility different when I am alone. But now I am not alone at all. Yeah.
You met your wife in the camp then, or in Turkey?
No, my wife was my neighborhood in Aleppo.
She was?
My neighborhood. Oh. Yeah. So I know when here is child.
Yes. All your life.
Yeah, so we grew up in the same area. So yeah, and then suddenly I see, oh, she's grew up.
She's nice.
And she's nice, yeah,
Yes,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, and we are married in 2015.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you were in Turkey then? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
We married in Syria, and then I take her to go to Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you fly, do we say flight? You
Yeah.
ran away from after you were captured for a month.
Yes.
You decide to leave for Holland, or what
Yes.
country did you choose?
Anything far
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Syria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your wife was still in Turkey then?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. But she could follow you after you came here?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So we make some safety and security action for her,
Mm-hmm.
like change our house, change everything before
Mm-hmm.
I come to Holland. Because I don't know exactly, because I don't feel safe in Gaziantep, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like radical group around me always, so I have like panic for everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have any option to bring my family with me.
No.
So I told you in the beginning, we don't have a choice.
No.
So yeah, in this case, I try and make like some safety and security action for Emily and Dania, and then I come to Holland. I start for all Union family for Holland, and like in July 2021, they come to Holland.
This summer?
Yes.
Oh, only this summer you
Yes.
were rejoined.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're very
it was
new.
a very happy
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah, you
sure.
got a goosebox.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
very nice.
And does she feel okay to be here and to start?
Yeah, sure. We are okay because we are now like family united, you know,
Yes.
again after like around 2 years. So yeah, sure, we are okay. It's not easy life, I told you,
No.
but we can support each other.
Yeah.
We can take care for Emily, give Emily some good life in future. So in total, yeah, we are super. We are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot complain. Thank you for you and for your time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.